Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hello Cubers! Welcome to my channel. I am Regina Insingson, and today we're diving into the exciting world of solving the Rubik's Cube. If you're new here, don't worry. This tutorial is designed for beginners who are eager to master the art of Rubik's Cube solving. To truly master this enigmatic puzzle, it's essential to understand first its anatomy. The center pieces are the fixed reference points of the cube. Each face has a single center piece that determines its color. These pieces remain static, defining the cube's color scheme. Adjacent to the center pieces are the edge pieces. These have two colors and form the edges of the cube. They connect two center pieces and determine the cube's edge colors. Finally, we have the corner pieces, which sits at the cube's corner. These pieces have three colors and define the corners of the cubes, connecting three edge pieces. It is also important to know that the Rubik's Cube has three layers. The lowest layer is the first layer, the middle layer is the second layer, and the top layer is the third layer. A cube could be turned in two ways, clockwise and counterclockwise. What moves to make on the Rubik's Cube is described by cube notation. The most common letters you see are these ones: R, L, U, D, F, and B. This stands for right, left, up, down, front, and back. Each letter means to turn that side clockwise if you're facing it. R means face to the right side and turn it clockwise like this. L means face to the left side and turn it clockwise like this. The interesting thing is they don't go in the same direction, so you need to be careful not to think that R and L goes into the same direction. Instead, think that they each means clockwise direction. U goes this way, D goes this way, F goes this way, and B goes this way. The apostrophe means prime, meaning to turn into the opposite direction. R prime would not go like this, but instead goes this way. Same goes to U prime, D prime, F prime, and B prime. 2 means to turn that side twice. Example, 2R. So you all know the necessary info to start solving a Rubik's Cube. Now, let's dive into solving it. I'll break it down into clear, manageable steps. Watch closely as I guide you through each one.
Before moving on to step 1, let us choose first a base color. In this video, I choose white as my base color.
Step 1. Solve the white cross on the bottom. The goal here is to put the right cross and align its edges with the right colored center in each side. Let's get started. To begin with, you have to make a daisy-like pattern. To form the daisy pattern, locate any white edge pieces and position them on the yellow center. So, this is the yellow center. And then, find any white edge pieces. So, here you go. Then, rotate the top layer with the daisy on it. Align it with the right colored center in each side, just like this. This is color blue. Then let us align it with the color blue center. After that, rotate the white edge pieces into 180 degrees. Do the same thing with the remaining whites. And this is how you get a white cross on the bottom.
The next step is to solve the first 4 corners. We can do this by holding the cube with the solved edges on top. And then looking at the bottom layer's 4 corner pieces that has white on them. Once we find one, we will gonna check the other 2 colors connected to that corner. For instance, this is white, orange, and green. We can solve this piece by moving the bottom layer between the orange and green center. Now, we can move using this algorithm. Right side down, downside to the left, right side up, downside to the right. Then repeat. Repeat the process on the other white piece corner until the first layer is solved. And if you encounter this situation where the white corner piece is on the left side, use this algorithm. Left side down, downside to the right, left side up, downside to the left, and repeat. And now, our first layer is solved. Step 3. Solving the middle row. The first thing you will do is to turn the white solved piece on the bottom. After that, look for the middle edge piece on the top row that doesn't have yellow on it. For example, this one. Since yellow is our top color. After that, you'll take the middle edge piece and find its home base, or match it to the same colored centerpiece. This is red, so we'll find a red color centerpiece. Right. We can say that this piece needs to go to the left here. So how can we get this piece here? Upon solving this, the first thing you will need to do is to determine if the piece needs to go to the left or to the right. In this case, this needs to go to the left. Then, push the top layer away from where it needs to go. So in this case, we need to go to the left middle row. Thus, we need to turn the top layer in its opposite. After that, since we need to go to the left, we will need to do this algorithm. Up, left, down, right. And if you did it correctly, you will have the white piece on the upper right corner. Then, turn the cube 90 degrees until the white piece is in your right hand. And then, you're going to do this algorithm. Let's do that again with the other color to solve the entire middle piece. In this case, since the middle piece needs to go to the right, we will use a different algorithm. But first, push it away and do this pattern. Up, right, down, left. And turn into 90 degrees.
And then do this algorithm.
And now the middle layer is solved. Step 4. Solving the yellow cross. At this point, there might be 4 cases you might run into when you look at the yellow edges. The dot, the L, bar, or the solve cross. In this case, you can skip this step. But mostly, it will be one of these 3 cases. If you have a dot, hold the cube whatever you want as long as the yellow is on the top, and follow this sequence. Turn the top layer so it looks like a backward L. Then, do the same sequence again. Now, you should have the bar. Then, do the sequence one more time. Now, you should have the yellow cross done. Step 5. Align the edges of the yellow cross. Now, we still have to line up the edges with its centers. To do this, turn the top layer until 2 edges line up with its centers. These edges will be either across from each other, just like this, or adjacent from each other. If it is across from each other, then do this. Now, turn the top layer line up with the 2 edges again. This time, they should be adjacent to each other. Turn the cube and position them to the back left, just like the backwards L position. Like this. And do the same sequence again. That should result lining up the edges with their respective centers. For the last step, we will use this algorithm to completely solve the yellow pieces. It is very important to finish the sequence before you solve other yellow corner. When the yellow corner line up, turn the unsolved yellow corner and continue the sequence. cube is solved.
Alright, that wraps up our Rubik's Cube tutorial. Thank you so much for joining with me today. I encourage you to practice and enjoy the journey. If you have any questions or get stuck up, drop in the comments section below. I'm here to help. Bye-bye!